The Cowboys and the Lions kick off Week 14. Today we're talking injuries, playoff pressure, and history on the line. Let's talk about it. What's up, football fans? Cowboys and Lions fans? We got one for you. Your two teams kick off at 8:15 p.m. Eastern at Ford Field, and you can catch the game on Prime Video and NFL Plus. The Cowboys sit at 6-5-1, which leaves them second in the NFC East and ninth in the NFC playoff race, while the Lions sit at 7-5, leaving them third in the NFC North and eighth in the NFL playoff race. So this game carries a lot of weight for two teams fighting for a playoff spot. Let's hop into it. For the Lions, you've got quite a few players listed on the injury report. Guard Kayode Awosika dealing with the foot. Defensive back Brian Branch dealing with the toe and ankle. Offensive tackle Taylor Decker dealing with the shoulder. Offensive lineman Graham Glasgow dealing with the knee. Offensive tackle Penei Sewell dealing with the shoulder. Receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown dealing with an ankle. And running back Sione Vaki dealing with the thumb are all listed as questionable. Safety Kerby Joseph dealing with a knee. Wide receiver Kalif Raymond dealing with an ankle. Tight end Wright dealing with a neck. And tight end Zylstra dealing with a knee are all listed as out. In total, you had 11 players on your injury report, 9 of which being offensive players, and all had a designation. Now let's look at the Cowboys. Your list is a lot shorter. Defensive end Jadeveon Clowney dealing with the hamstring, and safety Malik Hooker dealing with the back are listed as questionable. Cornerback Trayvon Diggs dealing with a knee coming off IR, and offensive tackle Tyler Guyton dealing with an ankle are both listed as out. In total, the Cowboys had 13 players listed on their injury report, 9 of which being defensive players. However, a majority of them are expected to play. The Cowboys lead the all-time series with 19 wins to Detroit's 13, dating back to December 11th, 1960, where the Detroit Lions would take the initial victory over the Cowboys 23-14. These two teams last met up October 13th of 2024, and the Lions routed the Cowboys 47-9 at Jerry World. But before that, the Cowboys had won the last 6 matchups dating back to January 4th, 2015. Now let's look at some head-to-head. The Cowboys offense currently sits first in passing yards per game with 271.3 and 13th in rushing yards per game with 121.8, while Detroit's defense sits 17th in passing yards allowed per game, allowing 212.5, and 11th in rushing yards per game, allowing 103.7. For the Lions offense, they currently sit 7th in passing yards per game with 238.2 and 4th in rushing yards per game with 138.1, while the Cowboys defense sits 30th in passing yards allowed per game, allowing 251.5 and 20th in rushing yards allowed per game, allowing 124.7. For uniforms today, Detroit's wearing white at home, while the Cowboys wear their navy jerseys. So Cowboys and Lions fans, what do you think? Do any of these injuries worry you? Who do you think comes out on top? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let me know down below, and don't forget to like and follow for all of your latest NFL news and updates.